Should be live now. Does someone want to give me a hell yeah that we're live and the right way up? I bet you this is going to be sideways again. Oh, now you see my dad socks. Are we live? Yeah? All right, someone hit me in the comments if you can see and hear me. And we'll get rolling. Take two. First rule of Fight Club is be prepared for Fight Club. So I thought I would just be able to re-enter into that. So I clicked out of it, and obviously not. So if I close that, excuse me, that window, on that first live stream that I started, that's it. It's done. So I clicked the wrong button and we were gone. And hey, we're back. I've got a few people joining in. That's good. Apologies for the dad tech. Live and learn. Hit me with a comment if you're seeing and hearing me and I'm the right way up. I really didn't want to do this angle because, I mean, look at those. Not very saucy. As soon as I get this first comment that the audio and video is working and we're good, we're off. Hey, Luis, can't see your hands. Drew Norris. It's perfect. How come Drew Norris can't see my hands, but the next comment is it's perfect? So just to let you guys know, which I tried to make clear in the sort of the description of this live video, is that this is for total beginners. Oh yeah, there we go. Good. We're good. We're good. We're coming through. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I want to pull a Karen and speak to the YouTube manager, please. Not impressed. But this lesson, this live lesson, is for beginners. A lot of people watch my channel and they're not drummers. That's just as simple as that. Some people possibly are drummers and not so sure about a couple of fundamentals and want to get those going again. So I'm going to start these live lessons. They're going to be regular and hopefully they work each time. That'd be nice. That'd be great if they actually worked. And so don't worry. This is going to be too basic and too simple for many of you. For the beginners, this should be a good challenge, but let me know. Let me know. It's hard to know where to pitch this, but I do want to hit the total beginners. Now, you know what? I'm going to put my sticks and my pad away because today, this is really for you guys, for people who are just starting. So I want you to get just a comfortable seat. We're going to be doing hands on the knees. Yes, that's right, hands on knees. Real simple. Now there's going to be a lot of terminology things that you will hear me talking about on the channel and observing on the drummers that we look at on the channel. There's going to be a lot of terminology and a lot of theoretical, drum geek stuff that I mentioned that might just sort of go over some people's heads. We're going to clarify all of that. You're going to learn the drums and you're going to learn all about that terminology stuff. So stick with me. Singles, aka single stroke roll. If you hear me or other drummers mention singles, right, left, right, left. It's as simple as that. Nice and even, nothing complicated, nothing special, right, left, right, left. Now, the big mistake a lot of students will make is they will go, oh, right, left, yeah. Cool, I can do that. Next. No. You're going to need a couple of things for this series of live videos. One of them is a metronome. I use the Pro Metronome app and I recommend it. It's free, so hey, we can't complain about that. And also, really important, a stopwatch. This one is called, well, it doesn't really matter, you can get any stopwatch. You've probably got one built into your phone. This is just called Giant Stopwatch. And what's the saying? Whatever gets monitored gets managed. Whatever that saying is absolutely true. You need to actually monitor what you're doing and measure it via a diary or some kind of notebook. You're really pushing things uphill if you're not measuring stuff. You know, like if you're going to the gym or trying to eat healthy or whatever, you need to actually monitor what you're doing. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do a minute of singles. And I'm going to do it with you. So remember, singles, right, left, right, left, right, left. Here we go. You can either go at my speed, you can go a bit faster. What I want is for you to know that these are singles. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You have to know in your bones. If you got woken up at 3 a.m. in the morning and I said, play me some singles, you'd get up and do this. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket surgery. But you can know what they are and not do them, or you can know what they are and do them. Ten seconds. Boom. You're a drummer. Congratulations. Now I'm going to reset that. Now take a little break here and we're going to look at doubles. Double stroke roll. Doubles, double stroke roll, same thing, right? So with doubles, we're going right, right, left, left. That's it. Now these are the fundamental building blocks even of what you see on the channel with the amazing drummers. Now you can think of this like binary, you know, zeros and ones. Look, we're either hitting things with the right or with the left. From there, it's combinations of rights and lefts. You need to be really fluent in this kind of stuff. Now, I don't use this. This is a secondary phone. I'm amazed it's actually working. But you know what? We're going to do a minute of doubles as well. And hold fire. If this is all like eye-rollingly too simple for you, we're going to have something a little bit more challenging just at the end. A minute of doubles. Here we go. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Shoulders down, comfortable. Do the work. And know these are doubles. Does that make sense? Say it. Know it in your bones. Cool. Now I would hope if this was a one-on-one lesson, this is when I'd be holding you accountable. I'll be asking you, play me back some singles. And if you said singles, we can't have that. You need to know what singles are. That's why we're going to go really, really slowly. There's a real tendency and a real want in drumming to run before you walk. You need to know stuff and know it in your bones. We're going to talk a lot more about this as we progress, as these live lessons get obviously more advanced. This is just total beginner stuff, and I hope you're still comfortable and hope this is all doable. Now, this thing just keeps closing down. Okay, next one, you would have heard this. Probably it's a strange name. I didn't make it up. Paradiddle. Paradiddle. I know it's a funny name. I didn't make it up, it's not my fault. But a paradiddle is a combination of singles and doubles. So check this out. Paradiddle, right, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left. So the pattern mirrors itself. There's a single, there's a double. There's a single, there's a double. I'm going to play this really slow without the added pressure of the timer. Join in with me and just hopefully you can get the coordination going to tap along on those knees. Give those knees a workout. Okay, so here we go. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Everyone got that? Well, you shouldn't be typing if you have. You should be sweating. Left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Give yourself time. Comfortable. You can do this as slow as you want. The greatest drummers in the world do things slowly. Slowly for long periods of time. The other thing we're going to do in these live lessons is we're going to get rid of the myths. The drumming world, the music world, is full of myths. Like I've seen students, we'll do a paradiddle. Oh, cool, paradiddles! And then it's just this big dog's breakfast of a mess and the pattern's gone in 2 seconds. Or you can start slow and build it up, measure it. Massive, massive difference. Let's try this again. I'm doing this slower on purpose, slower than the singles and the doubles, because it's a longer pattern. It takes longer to resolve. Let's try it again. Here we go. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Cool. And what you need to do is you need to write down in your notebook, in your diary, that you did this. This might seem like a really unimportant step. This is a game changer. Write stuff down. When I had Benny Greb on the podcast, I brought this up, and he agreed. This will change. Well, it will probably change your life. It'll definitely change your drumming. It might change your life. Write stuff down. So you can write down that you did singles, you did doubles, you did paradiddles, and you did them for 1 minute each. Write that down. That's an achievement. You made it here. You did that. That is an achievement. So taking these real small, incremental, deliberate steps, I want you to be really mindful. I don't really care what's going on. Well, I do care what's going on in your day. But when we're here, when we're playing the drums, we're playing the drums. We're not worried about COVID-19. We're not worried about, I've got to be at work in an hour. I had this argument last night. It doesn't matter. When we're playing the drums, we're playing the drums. That is important. Mentally engaged. Now, okay. Next thing, I mentioned that you need a notebook or some kind of diary to actually measure this progress. You need some kind of stopwatch. Game changer, don't ignore it. And metronome. And I think I showed you. No, that's Instagram. I think I showed you the metronome app I use. It's Pro Metronome. Looks like this. Free app. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our singles. Now I want to try and explain this really clearly. we need to start outsourcing the time. Time is another word that you hear me mention so much on the channel. Time, in this sense, we're talking about BPM, speed, okay? Beats per minute. Now what we need to do is we need to start outsourcing the time so then we can start measuring the incremental improvements and speed ups in the tempo, okay? So I've opened up my metronome, I'm going to click on 50. That's 50 BPM, 50 beats per minute. Is that coming through? Hopefully that's coming through nice and clear. Now what we're going to do, well, we're going to get into subdivision down the track. We don't want to go there just yet. Patrick, type. Oh, yep, okay, that's good. Okay, it's coming through nice and clear. Now, what we want to do, singles, a lot of people, oh, there's the click, that's our speed, singles. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Now, obviously, we're not going to get anything out of that, right? We're going to subdivide. I didn't want to get into subdivision yet, but we're going to subdivide the beat into 4. So every click represents 4 hits. Hang with me. 2, 3, 4. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want today to make it easier, you can count like this. It's not technically correct, but we can count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever gets you in the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on the click. Right hand on the click. Keep it going. I'm going to gauge these lessons off you guys. Is this insanely easy? Challenging? Or right in the middle? Cool. Okay. So I'm really basing today off the idea that a lot of people, most people, don't have a drum kit at home. Most people who watch my channel, I would imagine, don't even have drumsticks or a practice pad. So therefore, we're hands on knees. We're keeping it very slow, very simple. I want you to understand the terminology. I want you to understand why we need to record what we're doing. It's just so important. You don't want to get 5 years into your journey and then go, I wish I'd recorded all that. Yeah, you will wish you recorded all that, and I see it all the time. So yeah, let me know. Hopefully this is all good. Thinking to one-on-one students, and without trying to embarrass any of my private students or, past or present, this alone would be quite challenging at a first lesson. Just plain in time with an outsourced, with a click, with a metronome. Okay, let's go back to our doubles. You know what doubles are now? Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Okay, we're going to do that with a click. This is obviously going to be harder. It's not going to be as innate, this pattern. So let's try it out. Doubles. 3, 4. Four hits per click. Relax into it. Bury the click. I'm not doing it. I'm not burying it. Cool. How did you go on that? Now, whatever you need to do, if this was a one-on-one private lesson, if you were struggling with that, which I would, you know what, I would expect you to struggle with that at a first lesson. So you can jump into the click, you can jump in and out of the click, like so. 1, 2, 3, double, double. 1, 2, 3, double, double. You could double that. So you could go 1, 2, double, 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 double. 1, 2, double, 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 double. Whatever it takes. It doesn't, at this point, it doesn't really matter what you do. It matters that you're doing something. You need to do something. Something is going to be better than nothing when it comes to drums. And I mean, already we've got advanced concepts. So if I'm assessing myself, I'm not executing this exercise. So I don't know if there's established drummers out there or people who can already play the drums who are watching this live stream. This is what we want to get into. Oh, that's easy. I can do that. Can you? Can you do that to a click and bury it and play it with good time feel consistently? Yeah, it's harder than it seems. Now, I mentioned before, bury the click. Bury the click means we don't want to hear the click. Now, to bury the click, we're going to have to play really good time. 50 is a very difficult tempo. 60 is a lot more comfortable because we're used to how seconds feel, beats per minute, 60 BPM, 60 seconds in a minute. 50 is a bit more, it's kind of a grinding tempo. I'm going to try and bury this with doubles. 2, 3, 4, and harder than it seems, really is. And as we move on, this might seem real simple, we're going to get into displaced click tracks and metronomes and all that good stuff, so don't worry, this is going to take off real soon, don't you worry. Let's try playing the paradiddle of the click. Now, you know what a paradiddle is, right? Yeah? Right? It's just a reminder, paradiddle, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Good? Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Here we go, we're going to have a 4 count, and then we're going to play 4 notes of the paradiddle per click. Do you see what I mean? How this can get away real fast? Already, you know, there's going to be people going, hold on, 4 per click, but it's paradiddle. But no, you're going to have to really, really focus to stick with this. 2, 3, paradiddle. Buried some. Paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. How did you go with that? I would assume that would be a lot more difficult for a beginner. Well, I know it will be because I've seen it in my private lessons. Obviously, you can do this as many times as you want. You can have as many goes at it as you want. If you find that, hey, I can't play a paradiddle with a click, don't play a paradiddle with a click. There's no rules here. There's no one way to learn or play the drums. It's not like I couldn't play the doubles or the paradiddle to the click. I'm not a drummer. No, it's not how this works. You just try it until you can do it. You can have as many goes at this as you want. 3, 4, paradiddle, paradiddle, rest, rest, paradiddle, paradiddle, rest, rest. Doesn't matter. Whatever's going to get you in the fight, whatever's going to get you motivated. And already, you know from doing this lesson, you know a lot more about drums than and drum theory than a lot of drummers. Singles, doubles, paradiddles, the absolute 3 fundamental rudiments or basics of drumming and like the building blocks, the DNA of what goes into making drumming and why people sound good basically on the drums. Bonus exercise. Anyone up for a bonus exercise? I kind of need to be able to put my memes in here, right? It's just, I'm losing my power without my memes. I'm like, you know, Samson without his hair, you know, like Rooney without his memes. It's just not the same. So, do you want a bonus So, do you want a bonus exercise? And this is Van Damme meme. Or can you dig it? Patrick, yep, absolutely. The Warriors, can you dig it? Insert your favorite meme here, and I'm going to show you this new exercise. So, singles, doubles, paradiddles. We want to eventually, maybe not today, doesn't matter. We want to eventually string them all together. So we're going to do this. We're going to do a bar of each. Singles, 2, 3, 4. Doubles, 2, 3, 4. Paradiddle, paradiddle, 3, 4. Back to singles. Is that clear? Because we're going to do it with the metronome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Singles, 2, 3, 4. Doubles, 2, 3, 4. Paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Singles, 2, 3, 4. Doubles, 2, 3, 4. Paradiddle. Now, if we were using our sticks here, what I would be drilling my students on would be making all of these sound the same, making them sound even. Again, way more difficult than it seems, and you only know if you're doing this if you record yourself. I know this isn't going to sound even, but I'm aware of it and I'm trying to make it sound even with even stick height as well. So I'm going to break my own golden rule for this first live lesson. I'm going to sticks, pad. So this exercise with sticks, 3, 4, singles, doubles, paradiddle, 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 singles, doubles, paradiddle, paradiddle. So my goal there would be that if you weren't watching my hands, you wouldn't know which of those patterns I was playing. I can hear it. I can hear it in my own playing. You know, the sticks are going to be slightly different. The pad, you know, you're hitting on separate parts of the pad. It's very hard to make it sound even. But yeah, the goal is that they're really even and straight. Nothing's, you know, jumping out. Accents are great when we want them. They're not great when we don't want them, and we want to control of that. Stick control. So, yeah. Okay, no. I was going to carry on, but no, let's put that away. This is all about you guys. Just to recap, you've learned some terminology today. You've learnt singles, aka single stroke roll. Singles, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good? You've learnt doubles, aka double stroke roll. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. You've learnt paradiddle, the one with the funny name, aka single paradiddle, because there are other types of paradiddles. You can get paradiddle inversions and double paradiddle, triple. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about that today. Single paradiddle or just paradiddle, you'll hear it just referred to as a paradiddle. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Timer, measure what you're doing. Trust me, measure what you're doing. A minute on each will, if you did a minute on each of those for a year, forget it. They're going to be off the charts good. I promise you. Timer, a minute, metronome, write down in your notebook, singles, 1 minute, 50 BPM. Doubles, 1 minute, 50 BPM. Paradiddles, 1 minute, 50 BPM. And then the bonus exercise. If you're okay with the bonus exercise of a bar of each, singles, doubles, paradiddle, paradiddle. A minute of that. If you're not comfortable with that, leave it out. Try it again, watch the video again. Try it 100 times. It doesn't really matter. There's no talent or skill. There's skill. Talent is a complete myth. It's hard work and persistence and not giving up. That's what's going to make the difference. Thank you for joining this live lesson. We had the obvious meltdown at the start where things didn't go according to plan, but we made it in the end. Live and learn. And don't worry, this series of live lessons is going to get more complicated. It will get more complicated, but what I hope for you is that if you're a beginner, you're along for the ride and there's something there for you. If you can already play, I hope I show you things from a different angle perhaps. Maybe clarify some terminology. I get a lot of established drummers coming into one-on-one lessons and there's just many holes all over their playing, and then it'll come out, I was always frustrated that I could never do this, and it's like, yeah, well, we know why, because you're shaky on this area here, on this fundamental. It always comes back to a fundamental, always. So don't worry, we're going to be doing stuff with offbeat clicks. We're going to be working on our weaker hand. We're also going to be increasing the tempo. So there's going to be something for everybody, I promise. And yeah, I think that's enough for a live lesson. For a foundation, for a first live lesson, it's more than enough. I hope you got something out of it. Leave a comment. This is all free, but you can subscribe if you dug it, and you can share these with other people. You can say, hey, look, I know this drummer in New Zealand who's doing live lessons. He can't even work the technology. So if jump on board, watch the lesson. It might work, it might not. No, we'll get it sorted. We'll get this sorted. Have a great day, everybody. It's freezing in this room. My knuckles are completely frozen. I'm in just a third bedroom here, locked down. I'm going to go get some sunshine. Have a great day. Ciao.